and welcome back to Bio is 3014 News. I'm your host, Heaven Murphy.
And I'm Taylor Scott. In today's news, we will be reporting a series of events on Bio 3014 Lane. Here's our latest reporters to check in on the happenings.
My name is Hillary, and me and my husband have been trying to get pregnant for 8 years. My doctor and I went the whole 9 yards with in vitro fertilization through the reproductive system. He added my eggs and my husband's sperm together, and together that made a baby, and now we're finally pregnant. Hi Hillary, thanks for coming in today. So tell me, what's the best advice you could give somebody going through the same treatment? While going through this treatment, I made it a priority to stay healthy and active. My lymphatic system plays a huge role in that. My lymphatic system in layman terms means my immune system, which it will protect me against diseases and infections. This will include my spleen, thymus, lymph nodes, lymph channels, tonsils, and adenoids, all working together to make sure I don't get sick. Secondly, it is very important to keep the concentration of nutrients within normal range by this way of the digestive system, involving my liver, pancreas, and gallbladder. I made sure I ate plenty and drank plenty of water to keep the levels up for me and my new baby. All right, Hillary, thank you so much for coming in today. Congrats on the baby and the start of a wonderful family.
Yes, I'm here live at the new hip jazz bar, The Body, with the owner, Miss Nevaeh. Miss Nevaeh? Yeah, man. They call me AP, and we're located on Bio 3014 Lane, next to Anatomy Way. And I brought some of my new poets out to showcase their talents. So here they go. The title of this poem is Respiratory. Can you let me breathe? I am air, so trying to get into this blood through these capillaries, oral and nasal. I go by the pharynx, but don't treat on me with the esophagus. Larynx is waiting. Trachea leads me to the lungs, and my bud bronchi be chilling. I saw bronchioles on the way to alveoli. I love alveoli. That's where I get with the blood. CO2 is leaving where I come, and the diaphragm is under the lungs, contracting and relaxing. The title of this poem is Circulatory System. I go thump thump, but what they don't know is how I work. I generate this pressure from blood flow. My right atrium contracts and pushes blood to the right ventricle. Okay, pulmonary artery, you better go to that lung and leave that CO2, because I want oxygen, baby. Oh, pulmonary vein, can you bring that blood back? Because my left atrium needs to give that to that left ventricle. Carry out aorta so I can circulate it through these veins and arteries to the body. Circulatory systems for you tonight. The first one is called the integumentary system. Integumentary system. I'm so overlooked. I protect. I have hair, skin, and nails. I have layers, epidermis, dermis, hypodermis, these nerve endings that let you feel, and oil glands that keep you moist. And my second one is called skeletal system. I am your support system. I facilitate movement, produces blood cells. They call me skeleton. I have cartilage, I have ligaments, I have joints, tendons, and bones.
Thanks, Heaven. We are here now at the E.E. O'Bannon Science Building, where PVMU student Sasha Campbell has just fled the building after being administered an exam from a professor who shall remain nameless due to university policy. Let's take a look at a clip captured by an eyewitness of Sasha running away from the building moments before we arrived to the scene.
Bro, what's she doing?
Oh, you got me in this thing.
What's she doing?
student identified as Sasha Campbell, a 20-year-old biology major, suffers from a disorder commonly known as test anxiety. This disorder, known to happen mostly to the nervous system, known to be the fast-acting control center of the body, inclusive of the brain, spinal cord, and spinal nerves. This system sent a signal through the form of a neurotransmitter to the endocrine system, which then triggered excessive sweating from the student as the test was being administered. The release of this hormone also caused rapid breathing and dysfunction of the respiratory system. This same signal, as a result of a nervous signal, prompted Sasha to feel the immediate urge to relieve herself, which is why she frantically fled the building. Sasha is undergoing treatment by the university's healthcare facility and will soon be enrolled in a study skills course to cope with her test anxiety. Thank you so much, Heaven. Thanks so much for tuning in to Bio 3014 News. We are very happy to have you join us for our segment on organ systems. You guys have a great night and stay safe.